Yo, man. It's drinking, critics drinking critique. Back out here, full effect, new year, same us. Believe that. I am feeling good today. First podcast of the new year. This how we coming. J. Cool on the left side of me.
You see the new set.
You see the new set, baby.
You see what we got going over here, man. We're going to keep getting better, man.
Don't count us out.
We're never going to stay stagnant, man. We're going to keep getting better and better.
Yeah, don't count us out. Don't count us out, baby. Believe that. But here we are. And we ain't gonna waste no time, and we ain't gonna waste y'all time. We gonna go ahead and get into it.
This is
all
all
drink for you, TikTok.
I can't even say the words I want to say, man, so I'm just going to stop this off. Drake, 81-page lawsuit against UMG. Now, he's complaining about Not Like Us being whitelisted. If you don't know what that means, I'm going to explain it to you. Simple, easy and simple.
Give it to him.
That means that the content creators and the streamers were able to react to the song and get paid off of it for like 30 days. So they let everybody react to the song without, copyright restrictions. So that was a strategic move, probably by Kendrick and his team, to get the song out there. Because usually, if you react to a song and you don't got no clearance, your page coming down and they're gonna take your money. So they whitelisted the song Not Like Us and allow streamers and content creators to stream. And Drake saying, by y'all doing this, that made the song bigger. Take off, right?
Yeah. So I'm always the blunt one. He's letting his Jewish side take over. He want to take it to court. He want to get lawyers involved. He want to sue.
That's I never heard nothing like that.
Yeah.
Man.
Universal is not gonna play with him.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm a fan. I travel for battle rap, like literally go to events.
But
and I heard some of the craziest stuff. And now you out here suing?
This is Drake in his world. Whoever is in his ear, his chess move. Yeah. If he can get the song banned from not playing for the Super Bowl, then that's beneficial, I guess, for him, and he don't have to.
You going about it like a sucker, bro. Like,
yeah, pretty much.
Like this is.
You don't want to hear the chant. You don't want to hear the stadiums. You don't want to hear the city roar and word after word. That song, you ain't gonna be able to take it to see those many people on every channel singing that song, and that song is about you. It's gonna hit you. It's gonna cut you that deep because how many views bring in a Super Bowl? How many live streams?
Man, I can't even borrow. No,
so if you know that song is gonna be part of the playlist,
millions. Like it's becoming a global event, but it's really like 100, 200 million in the U.S. that watch this stuff, and then the people that's there. So I don't want to hear it's about paper. It's a good business move, or it's as bro said, it's some real sucker shit. Yeah.
Excuse my French, but that's some real sucker shit. You showing that what I'm saying. You soft somewhere.
Yeah.
And you showing your hand how things can bother you.
Right. And then
it's a good song. You was in a battle rap. You lost. Okay, it will blow over. Something else, but you this is the main event coming up, and you won't be able to handle it.
Right.
That's what you're showing us.
And then UMG actually responded to the lawsuit. They basically said this guy has been in millions of rap battles.
Yeah.
Said all kind of stuff about people, and
use our platform or something.
Yeah, use the platform, and that's lying because you lost. Like that ain't what they said. But when I read it, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Like basically, you act like a little. Man, I wish I could. Man, I want to get monetized, man.
I'm sad to see it go this way because I never really had nothing too bad to say about Drake. I support his music and I know his background, where he come from and how he was raised, and it's cool. I always say I miss the old Drake. He should have kept it that way.
Yeah. But
when he started trying to be gangster and stuff, you only could fake it for too long, and your real side come out.
Until somebody check you.
And now your real side is showing on this move, and I think it's a real sucker move. Hit the red light for Drake. Hit that red light.
You gotta put this on. You gotta put the app on your phone.
Oh, I was about to say, the red light. See, you got the red lights. for the bottom. Red light for Drake. That means stop the bull, man.
Stop the bullshit, bro.
Stop it. Red light, Paul. Stop it.
I got a quick question, like on some serious stuff. Who advised him to do this and actually go through with it? Like, did he not know what the world was gonna think?
That's why I said
like,
he getting his Jewish side on. Maybe some Jewish lawyers. His mom got on the phone with some old rabbis or something.
Right.
Yeah, we would not stand for this. It got to be some type of way we could benefit off this. Yeah. Oh, Uncle, whoever, Ishmael. Man, we're gonna get him on the phone. He's gonna get the best lawyers out there, and we're gonna put an end to this.
I don't know who advised him on this. It can't be nobody that's embedded in hip hop. Because they would have knew that, Drake, if you do this, this is going to be the softest thing we ever saw in rap
Everybody
history.
ain't built for hip-hop. Y'all giving all these different, strange, weird people from the woodworks, different little countries and stuff, $1 million deal or whatever. And then they show us, they constantly show us they not built for hip hop. If you know the history and the art of hip hop and where it came from, struggle, pain, poorness from the gutter. No matter what race you was able to talk about, But now, like, you already rich, trying to rap. What you gonna rap about? You figure because people was rapping about Bentleys and stuff and all this and that, I already got that. I got that from my mom, them investments, so I can rap about that too then. And I fit in. I'm not gonna stay too much on this. I speak with passion, and I'm a hip hop artist.
Man,
not an artist. I'm a fan.
Used to be,
yeah. That's why. I used to try to, I used to be part of the
1-2, mic check.
My rap group, you know what I'm saying? back in the day, low end riders,
Oh, okay, low end riders. Let's move on, man. Boy. Trump.
We were just talking about
tomorrow, man. Just brought him up early, man. His inauguration tomorrow, 1/2025. Man,
we won't be there, but Snoop and Nelly, they definitely will be there. Yeah. They will be performing, and I'm quite sure it's a lot of Democrats and a lot of other black powerful movement people that got something to say about them too. But hey, man, I support what y'all support, and get your money on, man. Forget what people got to say. People always gonna have something to say.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna talk about these fake riots they trying to show in DC.
In DC,
yeah. So I be on X a lot, formerly Twitter, and I'm just seeing a lot of stuff. People like posting signs and stuff. Like, stop with the fake outrage, man. The man is the president. Well, he will be the president of the United States. I'm hearing people saying, they're going to arrest him at the inauguration. They not finna do that.
No.
I don't know where y'all got that from or who y'all sources. That would not happen.
So come tomorrow, he's officially our president?
Yes, tomorrow, yeah.
Okay, so come tomorrow, this was going on in Chicago. I didn't mean to cut you off on the body, Lord. In Chicago, right here alone, tomorrow Trump will be the U.S. president. And right here in Chicago, come Tuesday, he ain't playing no games. The buses will be loaded of all the illegal migrants that's been flooded in our city from the previous owners. And since they've been
owners, that sounds like a plantation. Last president, bro. This ain't president. He don't own me.
I feel you. Hey, I'm trying to be sarcastic like the last motherfuckers that was in the building.
That was in charge,
you know what I'm saying? But
fake black chick. And Sleepy Joe.
Right. Since they out and we got, some new people in office. Yeah, there it is. He's not playing no games right here in Chicago. The buses will be loaded. The gates will be open to have those people exit themselves up out of here. Yeah, and don't get me wrong. Hold on, I gotta clear myself up. I'm not talking with hatred. I'm not racist in no type of way. But when me and my own Chicagoans or me and my own Americans get pushed to the back, and another culture, another race, another country of people walk in and get in front of me, then
it's a problem. And then in front of the vets, like, I don't see how so many vets sleep on the Lord Wacker, but that's another story. I'm not even going to, because that really makes me mad. Like, it really, like, that's a problem. Like, y'all giving these people that's coming over here all this link, all this money,
all this shelter,
houses,
then
they squatting in people's houses.
Yeah,
they can't get them out.
Gangs taking over our properties that we probably lost or is in foreclosure. And they breaking in and living and raising their kids, and they got the nerve to have gangs in there.
Right.
So with that being said, by all means, make America great again.
Oh yeah,
get them up out of here. Get them up out of here. It's clean house. Clean house.
He said he's gonna drain the swamp last time, and he did. He can't. He fell through with that.
And I done had these type of conversations, and we gonna keep it moving. But I already know some of you all that's watching this video, y'all would say, okay, what you think gonna happen next? He's gonna start with them. Who you think gonna come next? Who he gonna come next for? Let me tell you something, man.
Are they trying to say black people?
Mexicans and blacks.
Nah.
Let me tell you something, man.
Say it then.
A lot of people that on the ops. That believe, that Trump is going is trying, the other side. What you think he gonna do next after he get rid of them? He's coming for the blacks and Mexicans next. No. Man, okay, all right. Sound like a hater, but anyway, I expect nothing else from you all. Keep it moving. What we on next, Johnny?
NFL playoffs is in full effect, man. We had two cheating game, one cheating game, and one just whoop. Like they got mollywopped. So
yesterday.
The Chiefs cheated the Texans.
Man, I agree.
I
agree with
I'm
that.
so sick of Patrick Mahomes getting these weird calls. Yeah. And the refs might as well wear
he
red
got the refs in the pocket and they might as well wear red and white.
They say they blaming this on Taylor Swift because they want the Swifties to watch because they tuned in because she there. And so it's just like, and I believe it. At first I was like, but
the fugaziness is definitely happening. The fuckery is in full effect.
Definitely.
Real talk. With that, hey, Detroit, y'all look like y'all can only do good in y'all division.
Yeah, mollywop.
You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't believe it, bro. Because I was at work, right?
Yeah.
And so I wasn't able to watch the game. So I checked my phone. It was 24-21, Detroit. By the time I got to my phone at halftime, they was up like 20-something points. I was like, what?
Not a spanking, but a whooping. Not a spanking, but a whooping, Paul.
Jericho, man, the onus is on you on this one, bro. Like, you do this all the time, bro. Like, and we're getting sick of it. You play good in the regular season. You get to the playoffs and fold. Now, was it a questionable call that they made up on y'all? Yeah, I agree with that. The same way they did Texas. I think they missed some calls on Detroit, too. Yeah. But y'all was down so much that I don't think it would even matter. That's probably why they ain't called it, because y'all ain't playing like some bums. So I mean, and if that's the case, I agree with it. If they ain't playing sorry, I wouldn't give y'all no calls either. And maybe it is wrong, but it just is what it is. Same with the NBA. If you get blew out, you're not gonna get the calls that you think that you normally get. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You're already getting blown out.
And that's pretty much what happened with because Washington won that game fair and square, but I'm just saying they got whooped, man. And so today we got
I was gonna get to that, but before I gotta bring y'all back a little bit because we haven't touched in. So part of the new year, my head is down. My Packers, they left the building as well, and I don't know about anybody out there or even my man to the left, but I don't stop watching football once Green Bay is out. And I usually have a secondary team that I root for or I like to see. Don't make me a fan. It's just I would like to see this team. I'm Packers to the heart, but who else would you like to see win once your team get executed? I always
executed with the right word. I like the verb. Go ahead.
Anyway, of course, a bear fan would say that. But you know what? Hey, Buffalo is my secondary team. I would like to see them win. I root for them once the Packers, when they leave or whatever. But I must say, my bro was about to say, this game today, I've been watching Baltimore. And I don't know, man, if my Beagles might have it because Baltimore,
they home underdogs. The Bills.
Man, Baltimore out there looking good.
Yeah, man.
Baltimore out there is looking good. I was not really expecting them to look as good as they look this year. Me, personally.
When they got Derrick Henry, you didn't think that?
Man, I know. And Man, that boy's
it's wild, man. He right behind Saquon.
Man,
rushing,
yeah, a freaking nature, Paul. Like they used to say about
that dude is 6'8", like
6'8",
250 or something like that, man.
Solid too.
I ain't getting in his way.
and fast. When he pick up the speed.
Man, that dude is something else. I'm saying when they got Derrick Henry, I knew that they RPO the run pass option was gonna be deadly, and that's what they did against who they played last. Who they just beat? The Ravens. God dog, I forget. Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when they beat Pittsburgh, man, they ran the ball 13 straight times on one play. I'm like, bro, that is. Man.
So with that being said, yeah, the game today, I want my Bills to win, but man, I'm gonna say Henry and the Ravens.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good game. We'll see. We're gonna keep it moving. Matter of fact, is the game on right now?
I don't think so. What time?
It's 12:50.
Oh no, we got a little time.
You know what I'm saying? 12:50 right here in Chicago. Right here in Chicago.
So okay, then the Rams play Philly today. I got Philly in that game. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they pull through for me.
Man, excuse my French, but Philly. Real talk, man.
Bro.
Yeah, Philly is the ones that took my man.
Packers out.
My dearly beloved.
You should want them to win then. So
I don't
lose for nothing.
Man, I want to see. I want them on the couch with us. What you talking about? That couch is full. You got Bears on that couch. You got Packers on that.
We didn't make the playoffs. Don't put
right. Okay. Yeah. Y'all not even on my couch.
Playoff team. Do that with the playoff team, bro.
What?
So moving on, man. Jamie Foxx got a new movie on Netflix called Back in Action, starring himself, Cameron Diaz, and Glenn Close.
Yeah.
When I saw this movie, you know, even though it was funny, like Jamie Foxx is just naturally funny.
Yeah.
I feel like he was just like a run-of-the-mill spy movie. Like we saw.
Yeah, typical spy PG-13 type.
Family,
like
that's the same storyline that Spy Kids had, but they didn't know their parents were spies, and it's the same storyline. So I didn't.
Actually, I believe though this is his first movie since his incident, his mysterious illness.
But they probably had to record. They didn't just record that. They probably was recorded 2 years ago.
Okay, well, this is the first movie that they presented this year.
Yeah.
For 2025, his face, like you said, they probably had it pre-recorded. But anyway, this is his first, besides his comedy that had us on emotional.
That's actually good, yeah.
I disagree. We are critics.
Yeah.
So if I'm coming to see a comedy, do your job and be a comedy. Don't send me through your emotional roller coaster ride. If you're not going to give me, but if you're not going to give me the answers I'm looking for, what did you have? What really happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? Where is your tattoo on the back of your head? You're not gonna just come out here and give me little bits and pieces and this and that. Like no, man, tell a story or go ahead and stick to what you do. So this last comment,
jokes.
Yeah, he had some jokes, but it had me on an emotional roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
If I pay to see a comment, I want to do mostly laughing. I don't want to go on an emotional roller coaster ride with you.
Oh, but every comic, they had a moments where they gotta speak their mind. Dave Chappelle had that moment when the George Floyd thing happened. Like he didn't tell no jokes.
Yeah, they can, but me as a critic don't make it right. Stick to the script. Yeah. If I did not criticize on my podcast then why should I? Yeah. What my title stand for? Stick to the script.
But critic don't mean it gotta be bad.
Yeah, I say a lot of good things. I say a lot of good things, but this is one thing that I'm saying for negative. Just like that basement with Kevin Hart doing quarantine.
Okay.
That last shit he did, garbage, hood. This thing that Jamie Foxx did, sorry, hood, garbage.
I liked it, man. I thought it was heartfelt. He really told his story.
Who want to go out there and some heartfelt? And I'm taking me and my girl out, and we coming out to laugh and have some drinks and have a good time.
And be laughing all the time.
So why go to see a comment if it ain't about laughing? Go somewhere where it's nice, smooth jazz and
he tell no joke.
Man, good man. You are not just a up and coming comic. You are a star comic. People is coming for you and looking to see what you've been on in a funny way, what you got going on in a funny way. Tell your story, but keep it in a funny way is all I'm saying. You up there acting like you crying. We know you are an actor as well. You trying to get back on your acting thing. Are you auditioning? Got a little audience out there. You showing tears and you like, oh God, help me get through this. Help you get through what? You ain't giving your testimony?
He did never say what exactly happened. He just talked about what everybody else was saying.
That's part of the thing that I'm saying. Yeah. If you're gonna go ahead and dab into that, then give your fans tell the story. Or leave it alone and just go out there and be like, you know what, I know I've been sick, but look at me now, I'm well. Now let's go ahead and get into the show.
Right.
And then get into the show and stick to your script. But you up there giving us a whole church scene. Oh, help me get through it, Lord. Ooh. Stop it, man.
See, I was supposed to be laughing at that because I thought it was good, man. I liked him being able to talk about it and express himself. And then sometimes you gotta cry, man.
Bro, the performance was good. Then don't be a joker.
But he didn't listen.
The performance was great. He put on a great performance.
The performance was great, but it was bad.
The performance was great.
So what was bad?
But the comedy show itself overall was bad.
Well, what happened
overall, the performance that he gave with the acting, the crying, and having us up here, taking us down here, bringing us right here to laugh a little bit, keep it at a steady line, and go back down. His delivery,
that's what
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but up there trying to, crying and all that, your performance was great. But the overall, the show,
he do got it everywhere.
The show, nah, bro.
Great. He got to go to go for that too. I'm not mistaken. So he can't act. It ain't like he
and since he been sick, he ain't. No, but I say he probably was up there performing, rehearsing his up and coming, using his audience as test dummies. I don't know, but he was up there definitely putting on a role, putting on a show. An acting show, not a comedian show. He was up there acting. That's right. That's what I said. He was up there trying to probably come. He's gonna drop a new album. He's gonna come out with a new movie. Not the one that he's been saying, a new movie where you could tell, a new movie. What he did up there was a preview of what he's working on this year. New album dropping, 2 new movies coming out before the year is ended with Jamie Foxx. He's back and he just
one already.
What, this one here?
He gonna have 3.
Oh, this one here, but yeah, back in action.
He got the special, so that count too.
But you could look though. You could really look at like they was sitting on that, and they just pulled it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm talking about some new where you could say, oh yeah, that's a new fresh Jamie Foxx right there. He just did this. This one here, great movie. That's what we was talking about. But like my bro said, it looked like they pulled it out. And as far as this comedy thing, Hood on me, he like it, but we're gonna stick to the script. The movie overall, for the family, you gotta watch it with the family. It's PG-13. Good action, good fighting scenes. If you're
man, I forgot she was even around, bro. She looked good. In that movie.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cameron Diaz. And Glenn Close.
And Glenn with that nice haircut. For some elderly white women, they age gracefully.
She definitely is, man. Shout out to Glenn Close.
Yeah, shout out. Go ahead.
Let's move on, man. This one here, man.
Talk to him.
Cameron versus Jim Jones. Bro.
This one hurt a little bit. The first and the end one hurt me a little bit. Losing TikTok and what bro about to say right now hurt me a little bit because I'm part of the Dipset movement all the way down to
everybody was. I told you before we started this show, do not bring up Freaky Ziggy. You came out here and did it anyway.
Okay, leave Freaky Ziggy.
No, you motherfucker. I told you
Go ahead, let's talk about
Cameron. We get a show together. I said, do not bring up Freaky Ziggy or I'm going to cook him. And you sat up there and say, even Freaky Ziggy. Freaky Ziggy never had an album. He was really the hype man. We never know what he do. He just around. And then at the verses versus Locks, he up there doing all kind of... Freaky Ziggy,
but it's part of the Dipset movement
Why?
from the early 2000s. So if you really was deep in Dipset, Freaky Ziggy was right off the block with it.
Man, Freaky Ziggy don't even got one record. How you with Dipset all this time for, I guess, what was that? They had a run for at least about 7-8 years, maybe even 10.
Freaky Ziggy didn't want to learn how to rap like Jimmy. Jimmy is an opportunist. He even said he's seen Cameron and Mace cooking, mixtapes going off. He said, I gotta stick with these boys. When they were saying the story, I'm like, yeah, he an opportunist. He's like, man, my grandma just passed, but I got a free crib. Y'all can come on over.
Yeah.
Chill and woo-woo. Cameron like, I really didn't understand. Right, what you mean? He trying to get close to y'all. He trying to, I'm the cool homie now. You know, oh, and I'm gonna knock niggas out for you all. Bam, boy, I'm the muscle. I'm really effing, messing with y'all. We can't help but to put this nigga on. All right, Mace, teach him how to rap. Bam.
Right. Yeah, Mace teach him how to rap. He actually thanked Mace for that too.
Yeah.
I apologize. But let me say this, man. Now this all started because Cameron interviewed 50.
Yeah.
And they talked about they beef and then they brought up how Jim Jones went to 50's show
Back in the day.
While they was beefing.
This is why I say he's an opportunist.
Yeah, opportunist, right? So if Cam your man and they actually in the middle of a beef, like they both got tracks out at this point against each other.
Right.
Curtis and then 50 had who was that? God dog it. I forgot about it. I know Killer Cam name. This song was called Curtis.
Yeah, Curtis.
And so for him to even do that was first of all wow, and then to get mad because they weren't even like bombing on you. They was really just saying what happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
and then 50 even said, he was like, yeah, I just threw it out there. I pulled a chess move. He was like, oh, I peeped. He trying to, have a moment like Lloyd Banks having a moment. Oh, he don't want to be the muscle no more. He want to rap.
Right.
And then Ballin came out. He was like, oh, he feeling himself. He was like, all right, bet. Call him up.
No, he said, hey, we like you.
We like Jimmy better than Cam anyway.
Yeah, so I'll look and see what happens.
I'm saying, yeah.
That
and he bit.
That
He
sounds
threw
like
the bone out there.
50 troll. Like I believe every word of that.
Yeah, it really did happen. And then he showed up on 96 and Park.
106 and Park.
106 and Park, my bad. 106 and Park. There was a show back in the day for the YNs that's checking in, watching. You know what I'm saying? It was a BET. Back in the day we used to watch.
AJ and Free.
Yeah.
Bow Wow.
And all the artists used to go on there, and it was
Top
like
10 show.
it was like MTV, but black version. So anyway, 50 and G Unit on there, and they then called Jim Jones and invited him over. So check this out for the YNs that's watching. You and your mans, that's your team. Y'all beefing against the ops. Now one of your mans going over there and start chilling and doing, how y'all like to rap and be in the studio and stuff, jump on the track with the ops. Because he feels it's an opportunist way he can blow up.
Right.
Not y'all blow up, but he can blow up. How that's gonna make you feel? So even though I rock with Jimmy, but I feel where Cam coming from.
Right.
Like, man, how you in the midst of the smoke, in the heat of the moment, you felt because they pushing G Unit's pushing more numbers than us. It was a time you should go over there.
Right. Well, he said it was already having internal problems in Dipset that didn't nobody know about because it wasn't ever public. So it was already something going on. I don't want to be misquoted, but I think Cam's mom had that. He just disappeared. And then I remember an interview where Jim Jones was like, man, I ain't talked to Cam in about 5 years.
Right.
I remember all of that stuff. I forgot what interview it was, but it was already an internal problem going on. And then when 50 threw the debate out there and Jim bit and did that, like, Jim, you was wrong.
Yeah, you wrong. That's something that a nigga do for a chick.
Yeah.
Let me throw some things out there and see if she bite.
Right.
Let me pull up with some rims. Let me count my money in front of her.
Right.
Let me put on my best jewelry and let me see if her eyes will look at it. You know what I'm saying? He threw it out there and you bit like a chick.
Pretty much. So
but you know what? It worked for him because I guess if you would have stayed loyal and stayed with Cameron while he was going through his trials and tribulations and his down and depressed moments. He would not got the recognition that he was looking for. He would not got the fame that he was looking for. So yeah, the moves that he made was foul considered to the hip hop and the street culture, but it worked out for him.
Exactly.
So,
and at the end of the day, that's all he cared about. Well, what was going to work for him? He even said like, man, I got a song popping.
Yeah, that's why I call it, and I'm a Jimmy fan. But that's why I said I know opportunists when I see an opportunist. I ain't no dummy. I'm from the streets myself. So when I see somebody that's, thirsty for the come up, and even 50 Cent, he was like, oh yeah, you want it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This song, you need more than this song. Yeah. This song, Ballin' is only gonna take you so far.
Well, I think what it really was why Jimmy got upset because they making public the goofy move they did on you. With 50, because 50 a troll anyway. So when he make it known, that's what I did. Jim probably didn't know that until when the interview came out. He probably never knew that 50 was
How you claim you Pyru, you blood, you know what I'm saying? Like you from the streets and you can't peep when you getting played. Or you can't peep game recognized game, right?
He thought they called him because he had a popping record. He said they like my record popping, we going up. He think that's why they really called him, but it was never that. So when 50 say that,
according to Cam, this is the second sucker move, and it might be more, but this is the second sucker move that the public know about. And if you from Harlem, you might know about more sucker moves or whatever.
Right.
But another sucker move is when he ran and left Cam,
Oh,
BMF showed up.
Yeah.
And Cam was like, man, they chased you all the way to the beach.
Yeah.
You was wet from the ocean war.
Shout out to Mason Cam, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
They be cooking, boy. Cooking with grease, boy.
You know,
fish grease. They be cutting up. So we in conclusion, man. We covered a lot of things here today.
Man,
this the new set.
Man, I got so much to talk about to my people,
Man.
to my viewers, to my fans. It's the new year. I know we've been tucked away in our turtlenecks, tucked away like turtles. You know what I'm saying? But we back, man. We back in full effect.
Man, episode 1.
Man, believe that, man. We in your face like a hooker on Roosevelt 24/7. If you know, Chicago.
All right, we up out here, man. Drinking Critics, Drinking Critique. Make sure y'all follow us on the page, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, man. Let us know what y'all think about the show.
Leave them negative, positive, man. Just leave them. Hey, man. Good reviews, bad reviews. Just give me some reviews.
Tell us something.
You know what I'm saying? Tell us something, man. Tell us what. Hey. We gonna rotate like a family around here. Tell us what we need to work on. Tell us what we don't need to work on. Tell us if we did it 100% good. Tell us if we lacking. You know what I'm saying? Holler at us like we holler at y'all.
Right.
I'm that type of guy.
Talk to me, guys. Talk to me.
Yeah, that's
all right,
right.
Man. We up out here, man. Drinking Critics Season 2 in full effect. Like, share, subscribe, comment, man. We out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We out, man.